So what some people don't realize that even though you're a Christian and you love God and you have His joy in you, it's not always that simple. Um, Everyone goes through times in their walk with God where you struggle or you doubt or you don't feel Him there with you. We all have been through it, and talking from experience this week has been a hard week for me. I have doubted God. I sometimes don't feel like He's there with me. But what I have to remember is that in our Christian walk, we go through valleys. We have high mountaintops, and it's what you do when you're in the valley that counts. So, one Bible verse that has really helped me is Psalms 23:4. It says, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." So even though you may go through valleys and hardships and struggling with connecting with God in your relationship, God is with us. Even though we might not feel His love or His joy or happiness all the time or anything like that, like He's still with us. And then another scripture is Deuteronomy 31:6. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." So even though you might be in this valley, God is still with you. He's not going to leave you. He is there for you to comfort you. He's there to love you no matter what. And in all, in all reality, it might be hard to, when you're going through a hard time in your walk with Christ, to reach out to Him. But that is the time we need to reach out to Him the most. We need to reach out to Him when we're struggling. We need to continue to pray and press through and get through this valley with Him. Because even though you think you're going through this valley alone, God is carrying you through it. You just have to trust in Him and believe Him. And then I found this other Bible verse to encourage you when you are in the valley. It's Isaiah 40:4. "Every valley shall be raised up, every mountain and hill made low. The rough ground shall become level, the rugged places a plain." So the valley, you're not going to be stuck in the valley forever. There is an end to it. We just need to trust God and believe in Him, because He raises that low valley into a mountain. And when we're in the valley and we're having a hard time pressing through and reaching out to God, remember that is when we need Him most. We need to reach out and continue seeking Him even though we don't feel encouraged at all, or we're doubting God, or we're struggling in this week and there's really nothing to help us, but God is there with us. He's carrying us through that valley. And I want to leave you with this. Just remember that the teacher is always quietest during the test. So even though we're going through a valley and you might not hear God like you would on like a high mountaintop and hear His praise all the time, God's still with you. He's still there with you. He's just quietest during the test.